Bit about your survivor squads. The reason I'm talking about this, I had always got people asking, how do I level up? How do I gain my power level? And we're going to talk about matching up your survivors, how important that is. So we're going to go here to my think tank, and what you always want to do, you always want to have a leader, and you always want to match their personality. Now their personality is like on this one is that big square symbol that's right there. Now when you have that big square symbol, you want to match up the personalities on each of these 7 survivors. Now when you first start off, you're probably not going to have a leader, you're just going to have team members, and what you want to do is you want to match. It's very important to match up these symbols right here on each one of those. And then not only that, but then you have after you get your personality match, you're going to look at the abilities or the for each one of these squads. Now you see the says personality match.
Hi, Pastor Pepper.
Hey, what's up? Now you see where it says personality match. Now your personality match says on the think tank says 7 of 7. So that means the leader and all 7 survivors, all of them have a personality match, so you get a bonus. And then it says plus 8% durability trap. And then it says you need 2 survivors to have that match up like that. So I have 2 survivors, so I get an 8% trap durability bonus. And the same thing with the shield Reagan bonus and the shield bonus. And so what you do is you match up the symbols that are right next to the personality, and that's what their I guess what you call their traits or their abilities for each of those survivors. And you start leveling these guys up, you'll start seeing your power level go up. And it takes just a long game. So I wanted to make sure I talked to y'all about that. And this is not going to be a long video. It's just something for y'all to see. But all of mine, like you can see, I'm maxed out power level 131. And on this one right here, I'm still working on trying to match up to get these bonuses. And let's see. If you look at my survivors, those are all the ones that are used. These are all the ones that I have extra to try and match up those abilities. I have gotten lazy and decided not to do so much of it, but it takes some time. And so right now I'm just I started collecting them, and now I'm going to start matching them up by their abilities and their personalities. This way I get a maximum bonus.
Hi,
what's up, guys? And then from there we're going to go to your upgrades. It's very important that you start upgrading these gadgets right here. And what I recommend you always upgrade first, always your turrets. Your hover turret is always one of the things you want to, because I carry that all the time no matter what. Next will be the adrenaline and your flag. But your slow field is pretty important also, but it's lower missions, you don't really need that so much. You need adrenaline rush, turret, or the flag. The flag helps you respawn right where your base is every time. And all these other ones, they're pretty good too. My personal favorites: the turret, adrenaline rush, and the flag. They're always good things. The next thing you know is researching. Every time you level these up, you also gain in your power level and your experience. So like all of mine's maxed out. Whatever, and I wasn't here. I was here before all this update happened. So when it happened, I was already maxed out. So it automatically maxed me out. But from what I gather from the other guys they haven't been, each one of these, try to keep them pretty level, and you'll do better as far as combat. Because if you focus too much on offense, and then you keep dying because your resistance. If you focus too much on offense, and then your resistance is too low, so you'll keep dying real fast. Or you don't have enough tech. Well, then you're not getting enough tech combat from your turret or your upgraded things that we just looked at. And that's so they want every time. What they were recommending is that you come up one here, one here, one here. Keep them level. This way you're balanced. But again, I never got to do that because once they upgraded the system to this kind of style, I was already maxed out. And that's what I want to let you know about that. And while I'm at it, once you get maxed out, you start getting more and more slots for your heroes. Let me show you that. You'll start off with just a few slots. And now, see, like this was my Outlander loadout. And you always want to upgrade, have enough of them that you have options and you can make adjustments to however you want, to set her up however you want. And so it's 2, 3, 4. Once you get through all of Twine Peaks and you max it out, you'll be able to get 9 different setups, 9 different loadouts for your characters. And this way everything is set up exactly how you want it, and you'll have options to fly back and forth. And like me, I have a lot of heroes, and this was from before. Most of them are from before this upgrade, which has been a while now. But a lot of these I already had upgraded, and I was upset when they changed a lot of their characteristics, but I got used to the game and how it is now, so I like it. I do appreciate the upgrade now. And the more characters you got upgraded like this, the more options you're going to have to move things back and forth. But be sure you look at their the things they do. Like, we'll look at her real quick. Look at the things they do, or him. Look at the things they do. Make sure before you upgrade them that you like what they're going to be doing. And this helped me with my shield. So basically, I don't have any shield, but my energy doubles and I recharge and regenerate in my energy every few seconds. So make sure that that you like what they're doing before you upgrade them all the way, because that's lots of raindrops, lots of materials you're going to be using to upgrade. And I'll show you a little bit about that. Let me pick a guy to move up real quick. I think I'm going to go with this guy right here. I don't know why I want to, but I'm going to move this guy up a little bit. And now, see, this is how you move them up, just like this, but then it's going to show you the materials once you upgrade them that you're using, and all the resources. Now he stops at 10. Now you see over there, max level's 10. Hero XP that you're going to be using is 25,000. Pure drops rain of 20 to move them up. Yeah, your pure drops rain, man. If you're a low level, save up on them. Buy them from the store. Just save up on them, because you'll be running through that like crazy. And you're going to be needing trading manuals. A lot of people always struggle with that also. I'm maxed out. I haven't really upgraded a lot of heroes here lately, so my training manuals, I'm pretty good on them. But I'll move this guy up anyway. See, look at my drops of rain there. They're getting low. And drops of rain and things like that, they used to be pretty rare, but since all this update, the recent update, it's gotten a lot easier to get that stuff. And because, I mean, look, now I'm down to 120. The next upgrade, it costs 60 drops of rain. And now lightning in the bottle and Eye of the Storm. And again, guys, if, like I said, if you're at a pretty low level, start saving up on that stuff, man. Don't bypass it. Don't take it for granted. See, now I have to go hunting for some drops of rain in order to finish upgrading this guy. But right now he's at 106, and it won't take long. Not for me to get that. But take your time and be slow on what you're. In other words, be careful and slow on what you're going to upgrade, because I know at lower levels, it's hard to get that stuff unless you got someone that's just taking you to higher levels to help you out. But I just wanted to let y'all know about some of that stuff and pass on some good information. Just work on your survivors. You'll get leveled up quickly, and work on your research and your upgrades. And just choose your characters wisely, because there's nothing worse than upgrading somebody all the way and then you're like, oh man, I didn't even like this guy. All right, well, y'all have a good one. Y'all have fun. Enjoy Save the World. God bless.